Good day, guys. Actually, it's Monday. I hope everyone is doing great, guys. We back. We are back. We are back. Actually, last week I was very busy. So yeah, today everything is going to go back to actually normal. But there will be some few changes as this year. As I told people that actually this year, I'm just going to focus on trading. Unfortunately, trading this past days, weeks, things they were just going up and down. Yeah, which is fine. We understand that things actually were not that very profitable with the some of the signals that we actually took. But here we are actually on USD Canada. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Actually, this was the news, guys. We smashed the. I think it was Canadian employment change. Employment change, yes. So we smashed that. Actually, if you are not in the group, let me know. You check my description, you will find my WhatsApp link. Then if you want to be in that news trading, then you can just tell me. It's only $30 if you want to be in that group. So yeah, without wasting your time, you can see. But to me, I think it was just straightforward. Not like maybe I 100% knew, but I see that the market was actually on the resistance side. So I said, you know what, a few minutes before they released the news, let's sell this thing. And we did actually sell, and everything was actually straightforward. So yeah, I think that was quite straightforward. We did smash that, even though I did not actually go aggressive on that. So yeah, I thought maybe, you know what, next time I'm gonna actually go aggressive because it's fundamental. So you're supposed to make something, you see. But anyways, yeah, that was great. It was last Friday. So but you can see that the market is actually doing what? The market was actually on a downtrend, which means the market was actually willing to push lower, and the market was around our resistance, which means the market was just playing around the resistance. So there is enough chance for the market to do what? To push lower. Simple as that, you see. So tomorrow there is CPI, US CPI. We're going to trade that also, and I'm hoping that we're going to smash that. So CPI, core CPI, core CPI. Let me just say CPI. It's way too important news that we actually want to know. Actually, this gauge inflation, especially US inflation, around 3:30, I think, tomorrow. So try to check that on your economic calendar, because we don't actually have to miss that. So what's really happening on Euro USD? Yes, you can see that the market was actually the market is still actually aggressively pushing up, even though we saw the market trying to push lower. Dollars getting stronger and stronger. So we don't know if maybe this will keep up or not. So let's go closer there and see if maybe the market will be breaking that. It seems like the market actually broke out of this support area, this counter support area, which means there's a chance for the market to do what? To push lower. There is that chance. Maybe the market now is trying to retest before it pushes lower. So, but let me try to zoom that for you so that you can see. Remember, down there we also have another support area. So you can see actually the market broke out here. So there is a chance for the market to do what? To retest before pushing lower. And if that happens, it means we're gonna take a very nice sell. But we're supposed to be careful, because the market is still actually on that uptrend. So it means there is a chance that the market can still do what? The market can still push up, as we are on an uptrend. So if it pushes lower, let's say the market keeps pushing lower, maybe we have a nice retest, then we expect the market to touch our support around this area before maybe the market is going to push the upside. Do you see that? I hope you see that. I hope you see that. So yeah, I'm hoping that maybe this week when I have some very nice trades, I'm hoping that maybe this week when I have some very nice trades, the best thing that you can do is to apply risk management. Sometimes you can't just force to trade when you see that things are not going in your favor. Emotions, sometimes they're gonna go all over the place. So it's better not to lose, just to relax, because there's still enough days that are going to give us some very nice profits, you see. So let's push to the next one. We don't really actually have to make this video very long. What's really happening? We are actually on USDJPY. I like what I see here because the market is breaking out of that support, sorry, that resistance area. Now it seems like the market is giving us a nice structure. Firstly, you saw that the market was pushing lower. I discussed about this for several times. So what we see here is the market broke out here. It seems like the market before it start to push the upside. You can see we had a buy pending order there. So before that, you can see that actually the market broke out. Now the market is giving us this sort of consolidation move. I always discuss about this. So after this consolidation move, we might see the market breaking to the top, and that will give us another entry, and we will be sure that okay, now the market is ready to do what? To take on that uptrend, because now the market just broke out. It seems like the market is deciding whether to push up or not. Then if maybe the market decide to break this resistance, we will be sure that no, that run is started. So we will expect the market to keep pushing to the upside, because actually once the market breaks out of this downtrend, it is actually trying to tell us that, you know what, I'm trying to change the trend, and the trend that we see now, it might be what? An uptrend, because previously it was actually a downtrend. So we might start to see something like this going further, but we have to get the nice structure before we jump on the market, because that is still very early, so we're not going to miss that, you see. So let's push to the next one. Please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So what's really happening on gold? I like what I see, because the market is just giving us some very nice structure. What's really happening is the market actually was doing what? The market was actually on a very nice uptrend. What we see is we see a breakout around this area, around 1880. We see a breakout. After the breakout, it seems like the market actually tried to come back and retest there. You see that the market tried to do this sort of a consolidation move, but in an up trend way, you see. So it seems like the market is going to do something like this, but what I like is the market came back again to confirm that, you know what, even if maybe I'm retesting several times here, I'm still gonna push lower. So what I'm expecting is I'm still expecting the market to actually sell around this consolidation. Actually, we can just maybe make a very nice consolidate structure there and say, you know what, let me just remove this. Maybe let's use 1 hour just to get a better structure there. Just to get a nice structure. We're going to say, okay, if the market keeps pushing lower, we're going to have some, let me just draw with a proper structure. We're going to say, if the market breaks this lower, what we're going to do is we're going to take a very nice sell. Let's do it like this. I think like this is much better. So what's happening is the market seems to be consolidating. You see that the market is doing something like this. That it's a consolidation, even if it's not perfect, but you can see that actually we are on consolidation. But what we know is we are actually now downtrending, because the market broke out of that uptrend. So what we expect is we're expecting the market to break this. Once it breaks, we can take that sell. Some they can even maybe take a sell where the market is, as they expect the market to do what? To continue pushing lower. Yes, sometimes we might be wrong, but 90% of the time we are right, because the trend is still actually pushing. But something that you should know about gold is it's very spiky. It will spike, and you might think maybe you were wrong, but few minutes later the market will be going back in your favor. So if you trade this, just make sure that you have enough account just to play around with this, because sometimes you lose some trades where a few hours later actually they were going to get in a very, very nice profit. So I hope you understand that, and I hope you see what I'm trying to show you there. So what's really happening here is we are actually on US oil. What's really happening is, yes, the market is still as we actually did since last year. Actually, since last year July, the market has been like actually trying to push the lower side, and I think everything's just clear that the market is actually downtrending. If we go closer, that yes, the market sometimes, even if we are on a downtrend, the market sometimes can move in a sideways, but still on a downtrend. You can see the market created some horizontal structures, like here. It's a horizontal structure, but we know that one day again the market will keep pushing lower. So I hope you see that. So let's zoom there and see what's really happening. Let's zoom. Yes, on the bottom side, you can see that it's the structure that the market created. And we had a quick buy here. I hope people, they did took that actually. I think it's last week. So where we are going now is we're going again straight to our resistance. The resistance which the market supported for respected for several times. So it means there is enough chance for the market to touch this area again to push lower. Yes, there's also a chance again for the market to break that and start to push the upside. I hope you see that. If not, I'm still expecting the market actually to keep pushing lower and to respect this area actually, and then to keep pushing lower. But we will be waiting. But since we are on a downtrend, the market can still turn anywhere. So the market is not forced to touch our support, our resistance or something. The market can still bounce back anyway actually. I hope you understand. So for you to not miss those type of moves, you can have maybe a sort of a support on the bottom side, and you say if maybe that is broken, it's where I'm going to do what, to take that sell if you don't really want to miss a sell, because you can see the market is pushing up like this. If it breaks anywhere before touching our resistance, you will know that, oh, the market is no longer respecting that. Now I can take a sell pushing to the lowest side. I hope you see that. So for those who wants to join, very nice signals, there you can see we still have $60 special, limited special, by the way. So if you want to be part of the team, just let me know. So I don't actually want to make this video very long, but it seems like it's getting there. It's like it's now getting longer and longer. So now we are actually on US30 Dow Jones. What's really happening? This thing's been consolidating, but in a very nice way, by the way, but it's like actually consolidating. You can see if we go closer there, as I have been explaining the same thing. So I'll just go straight to where we are currently. So you can see on top there, we have a very nice, very strong, by the way, a resistance there. Let me just push this to this point. You can see that we have this structure. This structure has been actually respected several times. Mostly last week, I was even afraid to send the signal because it seems like the market actually broke out. Guess what? The market did actually push to the lower side. But you can see that this is actually a very, very pure actually consolidation. So what can we do? Sometimes it's difficult to just take trades, especially on a wedge like this. The market is just actually on a wedge. So sometimes you buy, it pushes up, it pushes lower. It's like the market, the bulls and the bears that like seriously equal around this side. So it's easier to make money and also to lose. That's why it's not actually easy test to give people signals. So, but what I'm expecting here is I'm expecting the market to actually break our resistance. I'm expecting the market to test this, as the market tested this area several times. I'm expecting the market to test this area, push up to break that area and start to push the to the upside. Or maybe the market will just break this support area and continue pushing lower and lower. But I think tomorrow is the decider, as we're going to we are going to wait for CPI, core CPI. Once we wait for that, I think the market is gonna actually tell us where it's going to go, because the CPI is gonna tell us if maybe inflation is still going up or down. If that is the if the market is going, if the inflation is going down, obviously we will see the market starting to push the upside. That is not going to be in favor of the dollar. But if inflation is still going to push up tomorrow, that is going to be, dollar is going to be like seriously stronger, and then we will see the market selling, you see. But if not, we will see the market pushing up. So let's go straight to NASDAQ. What's really happening on NASDAQ? Actually, we saw a very nice structure last week, where the market actually, I thought actually the market, you can see, firstly, you can see that the market was actually on a very nice uptrend. The market was actually pushing to the upside. So what's really happening here is you can easily see that the market was actually on a very nice uptrend, but this maybe was very, very, very strong push. Then the market started to push the lower side. If we go closer there, we saw the market going straight to our support area, where the market touched and tried to push the upside. The market touched this area, pushed a little bit, then after the market started to push lower. Let me maybe show you that on a bit smaller time frame. Maybe you will see those candlesticks. Maybe you will see those candlesticks. Then I thought maybe, oh, the market maybe wants to push to the upside. The market maybe wants to push the upside. Yes, you can see that the market here touched this area, pushed up, then closed, then the market started to sell. So from that area, obviously, as we had some buy pending order, obviously, if it was touched, obviously we lost that. So what I see again is the market is out of that trend. If you can see, the market was actually on a very nice uptrend. So now we are on a different trend. So the question is the market going to push lower or not? Yes, we don't actually know about that, but what we know is we have a very nice structure that we can use, and we're going to rely on that. The market can just consolidate here. If it pushes lower, obviously we're going to take a sell because the market already broke out, so we're expecting a sell actually. So the market will be expecting a sell. If the market pushes up and break this resistance, is where we're going to think twice and say, okay, maybe the market was adjusting this trend. Maybe now the market wants to push the upside. But for now, this breakout shows us that, you know what, guys, I need to push to the lower side. It seems like things are still actually very bad in the market. But today I don't expect to do anything, as tomorrow we will be expecting some very high impact news, which means that might be, yeah, today the market might just consolidate, you see. So yeah, I think maybe this video is very it will be helpful. If it was helpful, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. If you want to join the team, you know what to do. There's contacts there, and it's $60 lifetime signals, VIP signals. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bye.